Okay, Morse code 3, secret codes. So let's just have a look at how you could send a message, but only the people you wanted to would be able to understand it. Because everybody understands Morse code, it's international. Every country in the world used it. But if you wanted to be secretive about it, well, you had to make your own version of that code. So here's a clue as to how people actually did that. So let's take that away and replace it by the original message. So there's our original message there, and it was the 5-word message. There's all the Morse code for the message. I like fish and chips. What if you wanted to keep it secret from everybody that you like fish and chips? All right, we might want to send them a different message, and the way we do it is by changing the letters of our alphabet. Now, Morse code can't be any different. You've got to have dots and dashes in it, but the order of the dots and dashes could be changed if we change the letters of the alphabet. In other words, you invent a new alphabet. So let's have a look. Here's a very, very simple way to change your alphabet. Now, the people who receive the message would have to understand the way you've changed it. So they would have to understand how you had encoded the message. Here we go then. So this column here is going to be the new letters of the alphabet that only people special to you would understand. So let's just see, you'll see how to do it. It's this simple version. You'll pick it up straight away. I have changed it into J. Right, L, I've changed it into M. So I think you might have worked it out straight away here. How have I worked out which letter to change it into? I haven't done it randomly. I've made it such that there's a system involved, and it's quite simply using the next letter in the alphabet instead of the real letter for the word. So I becomes the next letter in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J. I becomes J, L becomes N, I becomes J, again, same letter, same transposition there. K becomes L, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, there we are. So you just go through the message you want to send, then transpose it into the encoded message, and now we simply send the Morse code for that. So I won't finish this, but I'll start it. Instead of sending Morse code ... for letter I, we would now send Morse code for J, and if we'll have a look on the sheet, Morse code letter J ... So there's our code. This is our secret code. So we need to go through the whole alphabet there with every one of these letters. Well, there's a letter O, S-O-S. I know what the O is. There it is there. Of course, it won't make any sense to anybody if they receive the O. This will be just a jumble of letters unless you know the way in which you've encoded the letters and changed them from the original message into the coded message. And the people who receive your message would have to then change it back. But if they don't know what you've done in order to change it, then they'll have great difficulty doing it. And of course, Bletchley Park, during the Second World War, was our code breakers sort of organisation, which deciphered German codes, while the Germans themselves were trying to decipher our codes. So have a go at that. You could write yourself a simple code the same as me, transposing one letter into the next letter in the alphabet, but there are much more fun ways and adventurous ways to do it. These, by the way, because you've moved a letter of the alphabet from one letter to another, they're simply called shift codes. So you could invent your own shift code. Fantastic, well done.